Hello everyone. Today I am going to discuss about quadratic inequalities. What is quadratic inequalities? When we say quadratic inequalities, it is an equation of second degree that uses an inequality sign instead of equal sign. Sa pag-solve po natin ng quadratic inequalities, meron po tayong tatlong steps na dapat sundin para sa gayoy is madali lang natin maintindihan o madali lang sa atin ang pag-solve ng quadratic inequalities. So ano nga ba yung tatlong steps na yun? So ito na po yung tatlong steps natin sa pag-solve ng quadratic inequalities. First step, turn inequality into an equation. Second step, factor the quadratic trinomial. Third step, make a number line and check its solution and interval. So sa ngayon, magbigay ako ng halimbawa para mas maintindihan talaga natin kung ano ang quadratic inequalities. Okay, so ito na yung ating halimbawa. X squared minus 2x minus 8 is greater than 0. So, kung napapansin ninyo, yung ating halimbawa ay hindi pa siya na-express or na-transform into an equation. According dito sa ating first step, turn inequality into an equation. So, ito ngayon is ito-transform na natin or i-express na natin ito siya into an equation. So, x squared minus 2x minus 8 equals 0. So, ayan na. So, na-turn na natin yung inequality into an equation. Since na-transform na natin siya or na-express na natin siya into an equation, ang next natin gagawin ay factor the quadratic trinomial. Pag sinabi natin trinomial, ibig sabihin yan 3 terms. Kaya siya naging 3 terms kasi itong ating equation is 3 terms siya. 1, 2, 3. Kaya siya tinawag na quadratic trinomial or trinomial. So ngayon i-factor na natin siya. Sa pag-factor natin, dito muna tayo mag-focus sa first term which is yung x squared. So ano yung factor ng x squared? Of course, x and x. Kasi kapag i-multiply natin itong x and x, the result is x squared. Next, dito naman tayo mag-focus sa negative 8 which is yung ating last term or third term. Unahin muna natin itong negative sign. So kung maalala ninyo yung rules of multiplication, kapag i-multiply natin yung unlike sign which is positive and negative or negative and positive, it gives us negative. So para makuha natin itong negative sign, dapat i-multiply natin is unlike sign. So ibig sabihin dito is positive and dito is negative. So ngayon, ang i-factor naman natin is yung 8. Sa pag-factor natin ng 8, dapat yung sum ng factor ng 8, ang result is negative 2. So ano yung number na yon? Ano yung mga possible numbers na kapag i-multiply natin, the result is 8, at kapag i-add natin, the result is negative 2. Okay, so of course dito is 4 and 2. Kasi okay, so parang baliktad. So dito dapat 2 dapat yung dito at dito is 4. Okay, yan yun siya. So kapag i-multiply natin itong 2 and 4, the result is 8. Okay, at kapag i-add natin, the result is negative 2. Again, kapag i-multiply natin itong positive 2 and negative 4, the result is negative 8. At kapag i-add natin itong positive 2 and negative 4, the result is negative 2. Okay. So ngayon, since na-factor na natin siya, i-equate na natin siya into 0. X plus 2 equals 0 and x minus 4 equals 0. Dito, subtract both sides by negative 2. So, it gives us x is equal to negative 2. Dito naman, add both sides by positive 4. So, it gives us x is equal to 4 or positive 4. So, ayun na. Na-equate na natin siya into 0. So, ang susunod natin gagawin is yung third step. According dito sa third step natin, make a number line and check its solution and interval. So ngayon gagawa na tayo ng number line. Okay, dito is 0. So dito sa right side natin, dito yung ating positive infinity. At dito naman sa left side natin, dito yung ating negative infinity. Okay, negative infinity. So dito is positive 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, so on and so forth. Dito naman, negative 1, negative 2, negative 3, negative 4, negative 5, negative 6, negative 7, negative 8, so on and so forth. So, ayan na. So, ang tawag natin dito is number line. So, nakagawa na tayo ng number line. Since nakagawa na tayo ng number line, ipa-plot na natin yung value ni x. So, negative 2. So, saan dito yung negative 2? So, ito siya. So, dito yung ating negative 2. How about positive 4? So, dito siya. Positive 4. Itong ating number line is pwede natin siyang mahati into 3 regions. Ito yung ating A, B, and C. Next, ang tanong, ano ba siya? Closed circle or open circle? Or paano ba natin malalaman na open circle or closed circle siya? So, balik tayo dito sa ating problem. Kung napapansin ninyo, is wala siyang equal sign. Lagi niyong tatandaan or ito yung inyong dapat tandaan para malaman ninyo kung closed circle ba siya or open circle. Kapag ito siya is wala siyang equal sign, ibig sabihin yan open circle. Okay, sulat ko. Kapag ito siya is wala siyang equal sign, ito siya ay open circle. Next, masasabi naman natin na ito siya ay closed circle kapag ito na siya ay merong equal sign. So, equal sign. So, closed circle o yung circle natin is shaded na siya. Okay, so ayan. So, since dito is wala siyang equal sign, ibig sabihin, open circle. Empty siya. Empty circle. Okay, so ayan na. So, ano nga ba ang ibig sabihin ng open circle? Okay, basta open circle siya, ibig sabihin yan, itong negative 2 and positive 4 are not part of the solutions. Again, itong negative 2 and positive 4 are not part of the solutions. So ngayon, iti-test na natin yung ating inequality. So unahin muna natin dito sa left side. Dito sa ating A. Okay, dito sa A, magpili lang tayo ng number, no? Kahit anong number dyan from negative 3 to negative 8 para gawin nating value ni x. So, ako, ang pipiliin ko dyan is negative 3. Ang pipiliin ko is negative 3 yung pipiliin ko. Or kayo bahala kung ano yung piliin nyo. Pwede nyo piliin si negative 4, negative 5, negative 6, negative 7, or si negative 8. Basta ako yung pinili ko is negative 3. So, ibig sabihin, itong 3 is, ito na yung value ni x. So, sa pag-test natin ng ating inequality, gagamitin natin itong ating given example. So, x squared minus 2x minus 8 is greater than 0. So, ayan siya. So, after that, isa-substitute lang natin ang x sa kanyang value. Papalitan lang natin itong x sa kanyang value na negative 3. So, negative 3 squared minus 2. Ang x palitan ng kanyang value na negative 3 minus 8 greater than 0. Okay. Next, i-multiply natin ito siya. Negative times negative, positive. 3 times 3, 9. Negative times negative, positive. 2 times 3, 6. Minus 8, greater than 0. Simplify. 9 plus 6, 15. 15 minus 8, 7. 7 greater than 0. So the question is it 7 is greater than 0? Yes. So ibig sabihin, true. So since true siya, ibig sabihin nito, ang lahat ng number dito sa left side satisfies our inequality. Okay. From here hanggang dito satisfies our inequality. So next is dito naman tayo sa B. So tingnan natin kung itong B ba is true ba siya or false. So magpili lang tayo ng kahit anong number dito from negative 1 to 3. So kayo bahala kung ano yung number na pipiliin nyo. So ako ang pipiliin ko dito is yung 0. So x is equal to 0 para mas madali na lang siya. So kopyahin natin yung ating main example. Yung ating given example, x squared minus 2x minus 8 greater than 0. So substitute natin yung x minus 2, 0 minus 8 greater than 0. So 0 times 0, 0. Minus 2 times 0, 0. Always remember na any number, kapag i-multiply natin sa 0, the result is 0. Negative 8 greater than 0. So 0 minus 0, 0. 0 minus 8, negative 8 greater than 0. The question is it negative 8 is greater than 0? No. So ibig sabihin, false. Since false siya, ibig sabihin yan, dito sa number na to, itong mga number na to does not satisfies our inequalities. Okay, dito sa gitna ng negative 2 and 4, itong mga number na to does not satisfies our inequalities. Next, dito naman tayo sa C. So tingnan natin itong C. So dito sa C, magpili lang din kayo ng number dito from 5 to 8. So any number, no? Kung anong number dyan ang piliin nyo, okay lang. So ako yung pipiliin ko is yung 8, yung 5, no? Para mas maliit lang siya. Para mas madali, x is equal to 5. So kopyahin lang natin yung ating example, yung ating given example, x squared minus 2x minus 8 greater than 0. So substitute natin si x sa kanyang value, which is 5, squared minus 2, 5 minus 8 greater than 0. 5 times 5, 25. Minus 2 times 5, 10. Minus 8 greater than 0. So 25 minus 10, 15. 15 minus 8, 7 greater than 0. So the question is it 7 is greater than 0? Yes. So ibig sabihin, true. Since true siya, ibig sabihin yan, ang lahat ng number dito sa right side satisfies our inequalities. Okay. Lahat ng mga number dito can satisfies our inequalities. How we're going to write it using an interval notation. Okay, since ano man siya, since open circle, so yung gagamitin natin is parentheses. So, from negative infinity to negative 2, since ano man siya, open circle, so ibig sabihin yan does not, or ibig sabihin yan is hindi siya belong or hindi siya part ng solution. So, gamitin natin is parentheses union. So, from positive 4 to positive infinity. Okay. So, ito yung ating interval notation. And now, let's proceed to our example number 2. So, kung napapansin ninyo, ang ating example number 2 is hindi pa siya na-express or na-transform into an equation. So, ngayon, ita-transform natin siya into an equation. So, x squared minus 9x plus 18 equals 0. So now, i-factor na natin siya kasi na-transform na natin siya or na-express na natin siya into 0. So ngayon, i-factor na natin ito siya, itong ating quadratic trinomial. So mag-focus muna tayo dito sa ating first term, which is x squared. So ano yung factor ng x squared? Okay, x and x. So ngayon, dito na tayo sa ating third term, which is yung positive 18. So dapat, ang factor nitong positive 18, kapag i-add natin ang factor nito, dapat yung result is negative 9. So since dapat dito is negative, since according sa rules of multiplication, if we are going to multiply the like sign, just like positive and negative, the result is positive. So since negative siya, so dapat ito is negative din, and dito is negative. Kasi kapag i-multiply natin ito siya, since like sign siya, so kapag i-multiply natin ito siya, negative times negative, the result is positive. So ngayon, ano yung two numbers, no? Na kapag i-multiply natin, the result is 18, at kapag i-add natin, the result is 9. Okay, so 6 and 3. 6 times 3, negative, 6 times 3, 18. So kapag i-add natin itong negative 6 and negative 3, negative 9. Okay, so, okay. Next, equate na natin sila into 0. X minus 6 equal to 0. And dito naman, x minus 3 equal to 0. Add both sides by positive 6. So it gives us x is equal to 6. Dito naman, add both sides by positive 3. So it gives us positive 3. Okay. So since na equate na natin sila into 0, so yung gagawin natin, ang last natin gagawin is magawa na tayo ng number line. Dito sa right side, dito yung ating positive infinity, at dito naman sa left side, dito yung ating negative infinity. So dito siya is positive 1, dito 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So dito naman negative 1, negative 2, negative 3, negative 4, negative 5, negative 6, negative 7, negative 8, negative 9, and negative 10. So, nakagawa na tayo ngayon ng ating number line. So, ang tawag po natin dito is number line. So, ipa-plot na natin yung value ni x na 6 and 3. So, since 6 siya, so dito yun siya. Dito yung ating value na 6. So, dito. Next is yung 3. So, saan dito yung 3? Positive 3. So, dito siya. Okay. So, itong number line natin, ma-divide natin siya into 3 regions. Ito yung ating A, B, and C. So, ngayon, the question is, open circle ba siya or closed circle? Okay, so balik tayo dito sa ating given example. So, diba, sabi ko kanina, kapag ito siya ay walang equal sign, open circle siya. At kapag ito na siya ay meron na siyang equal sign, closed circle. So, since napansin ninyo or yung ating given example is meron na siyang equal sign, so ibig sabihin nito is closed circle na siya. Ano ang ibig sabihin ng closed circle? So, kapag closed circle siya, ibig sabihin yan, itong 3 at saka 6 are part of the solution. So, itong 3 and 6 are part of the solution. So, ngayon, iti-test na natin yung ating inequality. So, dito muna tayo sa A. So, ngayon, magpili na tayo ng number, any number na gawin nating value ni x. No, kakayo bahala kung alin dito yung number na pipiliin nyo para maging value ni x. So ako yung pipiliin ko, yung value ni x is 0. Okay, para mas madali na lang siya. So ngayon, gagamitin na natin yung ating given example para matest na natin yung ating inequality. X squared minus 9x plus 18 greater than or equal to 0. So itong x natin, isa-substitute na natin sa kanyang value na 0. So itong x, palitan natin ng 0. Minus 9, 0 plus 18 greater than or equal to 0. Next, 0 times 0, 0 minus 9 times 0, 0 plus 18 greater than or equal to 0. 0 minus 0, 0, 0 plus 18, 18 greater than or equal to 0. So the question is it 18 is greater than or equal to 0? Yes. So ibig sabihin, true siya. So since true siya, ibig sabihin yan, ang lahat ng number dito sa left side satisfies our inequality. Ito siya, satisfies our inequality. So next, dito naman tayo sa B. So dito sa B, okay, it's either 4 or 5 ang inyong pipiliin para maging value ni x. So ako yung pipiliin ko dito is yung 4. So x is equal to 4. So kukopyahin na naman natin yung ating main example, x squared minus 9x plus 18 is greater than 0. So since yung pinili ko is 4, so substitute natin itong x sa kanyang value na 4. So 4 squared minus 9 times 4 plus 18 is greater than or equal to 0. 4 times 4, 16 minus 9 times 4, 36 plus 18 is greater than or equal to 0. Next, simplify na natin. 16 minus 36, negative 20. Negative 20 plus 18, okay, negative 2 is greater than or equal to 0. And now the question is it negative 2 is greater than or equal to 0? No. So ibig sabihin, false siya. So since false siya, ibig sabihin yan, itong 4 and 5 does not satisfy our inequality. Okay, next. Dito naman tayo sa C. So, dito sa C, magpili lang tayo dito ng number. So, kahit aling number dyan yung pipiliin nyo, okay lang. So, kung piliin nyo 7, 8, 9, 10, okay lang. So, ako dito ang pipiliin ko is yung 7. Okay. So, kopyahin na natin yung ating given example. X squared minus 9x plus 18 is greater than or equal to 0. So, isa-substitute na natin itong x sa kanyang value na 7. So, 7 squared minus 9 times 7 plus 18 greater than or equal to 0. So, 7 times 7, 49 minus 9 times 7, ilan? Okay, 63 plus 18 is greater than or equal to 0. So, simplify na natin siya. 49 minus 63, we have negative 14. Negative 14 plus 18, we have positive 4. It's greater than or equal to 0. So, now the question is it 4 is greater than or equal to 0? Yes. So, ibig sabihin, true siya. So, since true siya, ibig sabihin yan, ang lahat ng number dito sa right side satisfies our inequality. Okay. So, now, how we are going to write it using an interval notation. Okay. So, since dito siya, so, past negative infinity, and since closed circle siya, so yung gagamitin natin is bracket. So, basta open circle siya, what I mean is, basta closed circle siya, ang gagamitin natin is bracket. Yun, bracket, 6, and positive. Okay, so yan yung ating interval notation. Okay, so ganito lang kadali mag-solve ng quadratic inequality. So sa pag-solve ng quadratic inequality, lagi nyo lang tatandaan yung ating 3 steps para sa kayo is madali na lang sa inyo ang pag-solve ng quadratic inequality. So thank you so much. At kung meron man kayong mga tanong or questions regarding sa ating topic, just comment down below. So thank you so much and God bless.